I think what we do is really necessary to add the touches of reality into the film.
That was really the thing that we wanted from day one, was that everything had to look real. If there's any way to make it look real, great. And if it doesn't look real, then it's wrong.
We were doing, certainly in those early films, a lot more on camera. We also had the snake door and, you know, any number of other things.
It was a great privilege to be transformed by the team every day. But at the same time, it's a challenge for them and for me to wear it as well. But yeah, I'm really grateful for it, because I mean, they create some amazing looks for me.
My father started in the film industry in 1921. He was a special effects man. He worked at Ealing Studios. He worked with Alfred Hitchcock, and I followed him into the business.
My advice to anyone is, if you want to do this, photograph your work, create a portfolio.
Study computing now, because so much more is leaning that way.
Practice drawing, sculpting, painting, whatever you're good at, but keep a record so that you can go to somebody and put stuff on the table and say, there, that's what I can do.
Pester him.
Pester me. You know, I pestered the guy who did Star Wars.
The dress coming up later.
You know, and I was very, very fortunate. I just walked in at a time when he needed another pair of hands.
For so many years, the gates were locked tightly shut, and we were never allowed to speak of what was going on here. It's a bit like Area 51. But now, finally, we can open the gates and welcome everyone in to see what we were lucky to be working with and on for the past 10 years.
It's really wonderful to have a sort of homage to the skill of the British film technician.
We found over the 10 years we were doing the movies that people came round, you know, visitors, guests, and they just loved coming through my shop. And it was one of the things that I think made people think, well, hang on a minute, you know, people do like to see this stuff.
I mean, it does transport you, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it
even
does.
for us, we've worked around this stuff for years, and coming here, it's going to sound like a cliche, it is magical.